Hello, and welcome to this demonstration of one aspect of Carnegie Clarity. So what exactly is Carnegie Clarity? Carnegie Clarity is a solution for colleges and universities that provides visibility into and engagement with the student journey. This demonstration will focus specifically on the benefits that begin immediately when using Carnegie Clarity, the ability to create custom interactions for a site visitor based on their real-time engagement with you and your marketing. Additionally, Carnegie Clarity also provides short-term and long-term benefits that include visibility into the impact of current marketing efforts, the ability to push marketing to specific segments and personas, to develop ROI tracking, and to provide marketing intelligence to make smart, data-driven decisions in the future. For the purposes of this demonstration, we use a real website that we have built to represent a fake university, Carnegie Clarity University. In our first example, I'm a traditional prospective undergraduate student arriving at Carnegie Clarity University for the very first time. Now, it's important to note here that I'm completely anonymous. I do not need to have arrived through a specific marketing channel or through a specific email campaign in order for my behavior to be tracked and responded to in real time. So in this case, I arrive as a traditional undergraduate student. I take a look at some of the pages that type of student might be engaging with. Let's say something like student life, campus life. So I go to the article on getting along with your roomie, take a look at this, and go to some other student life pages while I'm in this particular session. Now in my case, I also happen to have an interest in basketball. So I'm also going to take a look while I'm here at the athletics page and take a look at basketball. This triggers the system to know that I'm interested in basketball, but it also knows that I live within a certain proximity that I might be able to attend a game someday. So when I leave this particular session of visiting the website and I return at some other later date and I come to CCU, I'm shown a popover that lets me know that I have the possibility to attend a game on March 3rd. Now in our next example, I'm a prospective MBA student, again arriving at Carnegie Clarity University for the very first time. One of the things I would like you to take note of here is what the content looks like on this particular homepage. Learn more about us, admissions, campus life, news, athletics, academics, not really specialized to any particular type of visitor. In this case, I'm interested in learning more about the MBA program, so I click on academics. I go down to majors and degrees, seeking out what pages I can find on the MBA program that I'm actually interested in. Lucky for me, CCU happens to have an MBA program. So I click here to learn more. Now once I arrive at this page, you'll see there's an RFI form over here on the right, but I elect not to fill that out at this time. I'm just not ready. So at this time, I leave, and I go surfing around the internet and go about the other things that I like to do. At some later date, I come back to Carnegie Clarity University. Now when I return, the system knows that I was here once before. You'll notice that the page actually changed when I arrived. Learn more about my MBA program, mentorship program, scholarships and aid, and seminar series. All of these are very specific to the MBA program. The system changed the content based on my prior behavior the last time I was here. In our third and final example, I'm a prospective RN to BSN student. Again, arriving at CCU's website, and you'll notice that there's not really anything customized on this homepage to my personal experience yet. I go to the admissions page, read up a little bit on the undergraduate admissions, but what I'm really interested in is learning more information about my specific program. So I go to academics, majors and degrees, and once again, lucky for me, they do offer my program. So I go to the RN to BSN, learn more, and learn more about the actual Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. Now in this particular case, I'm interested enough to go ahead and complete an RFI form. This is a really critical step because what this does is this actually allows the system to take me from an anonymous user to a known user by appending my personal information to the anonymous profile that's already been created. Once I complete that RFI form, the system now knows who I am as well as what I'm interested in. So when I leave and I return to the Carnegie Clarity website at some later date, a few things are going to happen. First of all, you'll notice this toaster over here on the right. Interested in RN to BSN? By doing this, This allows us to actually guide the student to the next call to action that we would like them to complete, which is Apply Now. When I click on the Apply Now button, you'll see that it's already begun to pre-populate the information the system knows about me into that first step of the application process. Once that application is completed, by way of example, we're going to go to the thank you page as if I had completed the application. The system now knows that the appropriate call to action for me is no longer to apply now. I've already done that. So when I return to Carnegie Clarity's website the next time, you'll see that the call to action has shifted from apply now to visit campus, guiding the student to the next level of engagement. These are just a few examples of some of the ways that you can use Clarity to respond in real time to the behavior of your prospects. In addition to these custom interactions, it's important to note that audience segments and personas can be created to understand the multi-channel attribution and ROI of your marketing initiatives. Additionally, these segments can be used for outbound strategies as well, and to actually push out to Facebook, display advertising, or even email campaigns. If you'd like more information on how these elements of Clarity work, or to have an in-person demo, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you so much for your time.